Jai Hind dosto. This is Ananya, your master teacher at Vedantu for social science. I hope you guys are taking very good care of yourself. So, students, today what are we going to do? Today we are going to continue with our topic of Union Legislature. Last time I just gave you the basic introduction of this chapter. Today we are going to continue with some more topics. So let's see what I'm going to teach you today in this session. Today, guys, we are going to deal with the federal system, importance of federal system, the unitary structure, and the Lok Sabha. So these are the things which we are going to cover in today's video. So without wasting much time, let's get started. And by the way, guys, let me tell you one more thing. At the end of the session, I'm going to give you some homework questions. So I want you guys to give me the answer in the comment section. And the one who is going to give the fastest answer and the right answer, I'm going to share the results in the next lecture. I'm going to display the results in the next lecture. Okay. Chalo, let's get started, guys. First of all, guys, we will understand what is the meaning of federal system in India. Let's understand about what is federal system. So, students, in a federal system of the government, all the administrative powers are divided between the central and the state government. Means, what do we understand from this statement? Like in federal system of the government, central government has its own power and state government has its own power. No government is subordinate. Means we cannot say that central government is more powerful, state government is subordinate to the central government. No, in a federal structure, central government has its own power and state government has its own power. Exactly opposite to this, we have got is unitary government. What happens in unitary government? Central government is more powerful and the state governments or the other subunits of a government is always subordinate to the central government. So in federal government, all the administrative powers are divided between the central and the state government. So no government is subordinate. This is federal structure. Now, class, I'm going to tell you guys some importance of federal system. Okay, and specifically with respect to India, why federal system is important in India. So the very first point I'm going to explain you. It maintains the unity and integrity of India. Guess what is unity and integrity of India? Guess India is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories. So under a federal system, no state can break away from India and they can form their own country. So it maintains unity. Second, saves India from separatist forces which are fighting. So it is like somewhat similar to the previous point. It saves India from separatist forces which are fighting. Now, what do we understand from separatist forces? Guys, sometimes what happens, like sometimes some people from a particular language or a particular ethnic group or from a particular religion, what they do, they have a tendency of separating from the country and forming a new state or new country. So that is known as separatist forces. In a federal system, this is not possible. They cannot separate from India. Okay, so it is maintaining unity. Third one, division of legislative and administrative powers between the union and the state government. Guys, what do we understand from the term legislative powers? Legislative power means which make laws. So central government and the state government both have their own legislative power and the administrative power. Means the central government cannot impose their legislative, their rules, their laws, their rules and regulations on the state government, nor the central government will administer the state government. So central government has their own legislative, has their own lawmaking body and their own administrative power. In a similar way, state government has its own legislative and administrative power. Okay, so central government has its own lawmaking body and they have got their own administrative power. They will not interfere into the state government. Sharing of power. Next one, the Supreme Court to safeguard the distribution of power. So, guys, Supreme Court has got the responsibility to safeguard this distribution of power. So, central government has its own power, state government has its own power. Who is responsible to safeguard this distribution of power? Supreme Court. So they look after the things that no one should violate the rules, no one should break the rules and regulations. Okay, next one. States have the right to participate in functioning of the government. Now, how state can participate in the functioning of the government? Guys, the state representatives are elected as a member of parliament in Rajya Sabha. I hope you guys are understanding. So the state representatives are elected as a member of parliament in Rajya Sabha. So indirectly, states have the right to participate in the functioning of the government. Next, distribution of revenue between the center and the state. Guys, to administer a country or to function a country, we need money. So without money, the functioning of the country or the proper functioning of the country or the proper functioning of the state is not possible. So the sources of revenue of central government and the sources of revenue for the state government is already decided so that they can properly function, they can properly administer their own region, be it the central government or the state government. So the sources of revenue are already decided. I hope guys you understood the topic till now. If yes, do not forget to give this video a like, hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed to it. Now, guys, before we move ahead, some of in the next coming part of this particular session, I'm going to tell you some of the unitary features of our federal system. There are few features of Indian government which have got some unitary features as well. So, what are those? We will be discussing after this. So, let me tell you guys something about our pro subscription plan. Why you should subscribe to or why you should enroll to our sessions. First of all, here you will find unlimited live classes with all the high level quizzes. So basically, you can attend unlimited live classes. I'm not talking about the recorded classes. If you enroll to our sessions, you can attend unlimited live classes. Next, basically, you're competing with the students throughout the world. So when you participate in these quizzes, the students are not only from India, they are from throughout the world. So basically, your competition is increasing. Next, now you will have a question, sir. What if we miss the session due to poor connectivity or due to some you got busy with some family functions or some family emergency? What will you do? Guys, you can actually watch the replays and those replays are going to be interactive. Now, what are interactive replays? Basically, you can participate in the quizzes. You can participate in the quizzes and you can also find your name in the leaderboard. So it is almost equivalent or it is similar to a live session, interactive replays. Now you will ask me, sir, what about the notes? Guys, you can download all the premium downloadable content with the handwritten notes of master teachers. So the notes which are actually written by the master teachers, you can download those notes. Yes. Doubt solving. Guys, are you guys able to ask me doubts over here? No. I know you are able to understand the things, but what about if you have any doubts? Over there, you guys can ask me doubts. So I'm there with you. Class teachers are there with you to solve all your queries. Tests are taken, assignments are given to you. And not only this, guys, you can actually attend unlimited micro courses and crash courses, which are going to be absolutely free for you. So the students who actually pay for these micro courses and crash courses, it is going to be absolutely free for you. So basically, you are getting more number of classes with lesser the price. So it is very simple, guys, how to enroll to these sessions. The link is there in the description box and it is also pinned in the comment section. Just remember to apply my coupon code as ADPRO so that you will get additional discount. Let me show you the plans. Yes, all the benefits which I said you now, okay, like interactive replays, doubt solving, and all these things. You can get all these benefits by taking our or subscribing our Pro Lite plan, which is at 30,499 for 1 year, and you can also try this for 1 month, which is just at 2,600. Now, one amazing thing is like if you apply my coupon code as AD Pro, the price will come down to 27,449.1 for 1 year plan. And for 1 month, it will come down to 2340. But I want to clear one thing. If you are trying for 1 month, you cannot try it once again. Then afterwards, you have to take for the entire year. But I can give you an option of EMI. Clear? Now, one more thing. If you want that your doubts should be solved after the session, yes, obviously हो सकता है कि you have some doubts after the session also, then in that case you will be getting an access to doubts app. So doubts apps के through, wherein what you can do, you can actually ask doubts after the session also. For that, you have to enroll to a session of Pro Classic, wherein it is for 38.99 only, and you can try this plan for 1 month also, which is at 3,300. Again, if you apply my coupon code as AD Pro, the price will come down. Now, one more thing. If you want a personal mentor means that person will be there with you throughout the year to solve all your academic related things. He will be there to help you with all the assignments, okay, throughout the year. So in that case, you can take our Pro Plus plan, which is just at 55,999. And this also you can try for a month, which is at 4700. Again, I would request you, I would repeat, apply the coupon code as AD Pro, the price will come down. So that's an amazing thing, right? So guys, our batches are going to start. Make sure that you hurry up and enroll to our sessions. The link is there in the description box, and also it is pinned in the comment section. Do not forget to apply my coupon code as AD Pro. Okay. Now guys, moving ahead. Till now we saw the features of federal government, the importance of federal government in India. Now I'm going to teach you guys the non-federal or the unitary features which India have. Yes, India have also unitary features, non-federal features. What are those? A strong center. Let's just hold on. Yeah, a strong center. So guys, central government is like much more powerful as compared to the state government. How? Guys, there are three major lists. Union list, then we have got state list and concurrent list. What is union list? The subjects which are included in union list. The central government is responsible for making laws on the subjects which are included in union list. For example, foreign affairs, or if we talk about currency, which should be common across the country. Okay, so the rules and regulations on such subjects, central government is supposed to make. Second list we have got a state list. So the subjects which are included in state list, state government is responsible in making the laws which are included in state list. For example, the state police, or if we talk about agriculture of the state or the irrigation of the state. So on such subjects, state government is responsible in making the laws. The third one we have is concurrent list. So in concurrent list, the union government as well as the state government both are responsible in making the laws on the subjects which are included in concurrent list. For example, education. But sometimes what happens, the union government and state government do not arrive on a common grounds or on a common decision. So in that case, the will of the union government prevails. They are more powerful. So in this case, we can say that the central government is much more stronger. So this is one of the feature of the unitary government. Second, single constitution for union and states. So we have a single constitution. Okay, so when the constitution was made, the rules and regulations which are there in the constitution, they are being applied to the state government also. So state cannot have their own constitution. This is one of the feature of unitary government. Third, flexibility of the constitution. So guys, constitution can be amended time to time. What do we understand from the term amended? It can be changed. It can be modified. Like our constitution was made back in year 1950. So after 1950, lot of changes have happened in India, in political, in social situation in India. Lots and lots of changes have already happened. So to cater to such kind of changes, we have to amend the constitution continuously. And this constitution is basically amended at parliamentary level, at central level. So we can say that constitution, flexibility of the constitution, it can be amended by the parliamentary procedures or by the parliament. So again, center is more powerful. The fourth one, single citizenship. Obviously, guys, we have got a single citizenship in India. Okay, so any, like I live in Maharashtra, okay, so a person living in any state of India, that person is a citizen of India. So our government or our like entire government provides single citizenship. Next, inequality of representation in the Rajya Sabha. Now, guys, the members or the representative of the Rajya Sabha are basically the representatives from the state. So, the member of parliament of Rajya Sabha are the representatives of the states, and these representatives are not of a same number. Like from every state, same number of representatives are not elected in Rajya Sabha. It depends upon the size of the population. If the population of the state is more, the number of representatives are going to be more from that state. If the population is going to be less, the number of representatives from the state is going to be less. On the other hand, president has got a right to elect 12 members from some special fields. They can be from art, science, social sciences. So again, we can say that central government is much more powerful. The last one, existence of union territories. As I told you, in India, we have got 28 states and 8 union territories. Those 8 union territories are administered directly by the central government. Cool. All right. So these are some of the non-federal or the unitary features in our Indian government. So you have to remember those federal, like unitary features, as well as the non. You have to remember the federal features and also the non-federal features. That is the unitary features. Clear, guys? Okay. I want you guys to pause the video, note it down, and then we will move ahead with the next one. I hope guys you are liking the video. If yes, hit the like button. कंजूसी बिल्कुल मत करना. Okay? And do let me know if you guys are able to understand the session or not in the comment section. Clear? Now, guys, we will understand about the Union Parliament. Now, what is Parliament, guys? The Parliament is the body of people's representative. It is a body of people's representative. Means the representative or the members in Parliament are elected by the people. Simple as that. So, the Parliament is a body of people's representative, which includes three important components. Which are those three important components? The President, the Lok Sabha, and the Rajya Sabha. Today, in this video, I'm going to cover the part of Lok Sabha. Okay, so let's understand the composition of Lok Sabha. Let's understand qualification to be a member of Lok Sabha or disqualification of the membership of a Lok Sabha. We will understand in this particular video. So without wasting much time, let's continue with Lok Sabha. So guys, the term of Lok Sabha is for 5 years. Means the members which are elected in Lok Sabha, they are elected for a term of 5 years. Okay. So what is the strength of Lok Sabha? Guys, the maximum strength in Lok Sabha cannot be more than 550. Okay, it is not necessary every time it will be 550, but the maximum strength of the Lok Sabha is 550, out of which 530 are elected from the states and 20 members are elected from union territories. Again, I want you guys to pause the video and make a note of this. Maximum strength of Lok Sabha is 550 members, 530 are elected from states and 20 are elected from union territories. Alright, is it clear? Great. Now we will understand a very important part. Qualifications for the membership means if a candidate wants to stand for election for Lok Sabha, then that candidate has to fulfill some criteria. So, what is the criteria for the candidate to stand for the Lok Sabha elections? The very first one, candidate should be a citizen of India. Simple. Second, the minimum age of the candidate who is going to stand for election should be minimum 25 years. Can you stand for the Lok Sabha elections? Think. My age is 27. Can I stand for the elections? Yes. Third, not holding any office of profit. So the candidate who is going to stand for elections should not be a part of any other government institute at central level or at state level from where the candidate is getting any salary or any profit. Fourth, The candidate should not be an insolvent. What is the meaning of insolvent? In debt. In debt in Hindi we call it as कर्जे में नहीं होना चाहिए. Insolvent means in debt. Means the candidate should be able to like meet his financial commitments. Next, he should not be from a criminal background. A very important point. Sixth one, his name or the candidate's name should be there in the voters list. And finally, he should not be of an unsound mind. Now, what do we understand from the term unsound mind? Irresponsible, careless. Okay, he should not be from an unsound mind. Guys, it's a very, very important topic. Again, I'm telling you, pause the video, write down the qualification for the membership of Lok Sabha. I want you guys to make a note of this, jot down all the points. Do not take the screenshot, okay? Make a habit of writing down all the points, okay? Chalo, let's move ahead, guys. Let's continue, and now we will understand the disqualification of a membership. Okay, now we will understand how the candidate can be disqualified. First point, for holding any office of profit under the government of India or any state. Simple as that. If the candidate is a part of any other government institute at central level or at state level from where the candidate is getting any salary, okay, so that candidate will be disqualified. Second, if he has an unsound mind, if the candidate is irresponsible, careless, crazy, so the candidate will be disqualified. If the candidate is an undischarged solvent, means if the candidate is in debt, अगर वो कर्जे में है तो if the candidate is in debt, then the membership will be disqualified. If he is not a citizen of India, then obviously that is the first criteria to be to stand for the elections or to be a to stand for the elections of Lok Sabha. He should be a citizen of India, and the candidate may be disqualified if he is by under any law made by the parliament. If any new law comes in the parliament or if any new law passes in the parliament, and if the candidate does not qualifies under that particular law, then the candidate may get disqualified. So these are the disqualification of the membership of Lok Sabha. I hope these points were clear to you guys. Make sure that you guys are noting down all these points once again. Do not take the screenshot. Now, vacation of seats means how the seat can be vacant. So, like there are 550 members in Lok Sabha, the seat may become vacant. Okay, how? First point, if a member resigns his seat by writing to the speaker or to the chairman. So, if the member of the Lok Sabha he writes a letter, resignation letter to the speaker or the chairman, then the seat may become vacant. Second, next in the next video I will tell you more about who is speaker and chairman. Okay. Second, if a member is without permission of the house absent from all meetings for a period of 60 days. So if the member of parliament is absent without any permission for a period of 60 days, then the seat will become vacant. Simple as that. The third one on your screen, if a member becomes subject to any of the disqualification laid down in the constitution or an act of parliament. As I told you in the disqualification of membership, if some new law passes in the parliament and if the candidate is unable to fit in the criteria, then the candidate may be then the seat may become vacant and the candidate will be disqualified. Fourth, if a person is already a member of the state legislature and is elected to the parliament, he has to vacate his seat in the state legislature or vice versa. So let's take an example. If I am one of the candidate who is already a member at state legislature, okay. Now if I get selected as a member of parliament, so in that particular case, I need to resign from the state legislature or I need to vacate the seat or I need to leave the seat of parliament. Simple as that. I can be a member only at one place or at state legislature or at the parliament. Clear? The last one. This is very, very important, guys. This is very, very important. If a person is disqualified from being a member on a ground of defection under anti-defection law. So, guys, the member can be disqualified under anti-defection law. This is an amazing point. I've written the meaning of what is anti-defection law. Let's understand. Anti-defection law states that which essentially describes a situation when a member of a particular party abandons means leaves, abandons his loyalty towards that party and provides its support to the other party. So if a member of parliament is from a particular political party and if he leaves that political party and supports other political party, be it in the form of vote, he voted for other political party. So in that case, the member will be disqualified, and that is known as anti-defection law. Class, this is very, very important. I want you guys to write down the meaning of what is anti-defection law. Okay, pause the video and write down about anti-defection law. I hope guys you are able to understand most of the things. If yes, do let me know in the comment section and also hit the like button. Okay, and guys, now this is a time for homework. Guys, I'm going to give you two questions. I want you guys to let me know the answer in the comment section. Okay, so are you guys ready for the very first question as an homework question? So the first question on your screen: which are the basic objectives of a federal system? Option A, to safeguard and promote unity of the country. Option B, to accommodate regional diversity. Option C, to share powers among different communities. Or is it option D, both A and B? So which are the basic objectives of a federal system? I want you guys to choose the option, write down the entire statement, whichever is the right option. Okay? The second question, it is true and false. The Indian Constitution provides for the dual citizenship of India. State whether the statement is true or false. So Indian Constitution provides dual citizenship of India. So state whether the following statement is true or false. And I want you guys to tell me the answer in the comment section, and also do let me know how was the session. Guys, in the next video I'm going to continue with the next part and we'll be understanding about the parliamentary procedures in the next session. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching the video, and do not forget to enroll to our sessions. The link is there in the description box and also it is pinned in the comment section. And do not forget to apply my coupon code as ADPRO. Okay, so thank you so much, students, for attending the session. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take very, very good care of yourself.